Hello, everybody. This is the Relaxation Station podcast, and I'm your host for today with my other host Hazel and Potato. Or, Hazel and Tucker, what we're going to call 'em.
I mean, those kinds synonymous.
Nah,
We finally got it. What are you
talking
I'm proud
about?
of us.
Woo! Yeah,
We have.
we did it.
We know what we are doing here. Anyway, oh brilliant, great host of ours, who is totally the only host here. What is it, in fact, that is on your mind at the moment?
Ah, yes. Halloween night. Figured that could be some good fun. Well, for one, I got a dog on Halloween called Trick or Treat. Little baby homunculus Chris was walking down. What?
Did you name the dog?
Did we name it? I don't remember.
Okay, because if you named the dog, that's a stupid name for a dog. I'm sorry.
You don't like the name?
I think
That's a
calling
great
a dog
name.
a 3-word name is bad.
Wait, but that way he has a first name, a middle name, and a last
It
name.
has a middle name. You crazy?
I
You
mean,
off your gourd?
Did you say it as like one thing, or did you call him like Trick, or did you just say the whole thing?
Does it matter? I don't
Yeah.
think it matters.
Probably. I don't think it matters either. To be
Okay,
honest.
I'm sorry.
I used to call him Trick or Treat.
Well, Chris, you're kind of stupid. No offense.
No. Oh.
I think we've established that with some of the earlier stories.
That's just not even true.
Humpty Dumpty?
That's not, look. That's fun though.
That's fun.
Look, this is stupid.
Can we excuse that by how fun it is? Can you imagine putting little Sharpie markings on a face and then doing the entire Humpty Dumpty theme?
The Humpty Dumpty theme.
It's the theme. Humpty Dumpty walks in the room and his theme starts playing.
You know, when we did, I was actually playing the Mother Goose RPG, as it's famously known. And I
The
actually
what?
got to the Humpty Dumpty fight, and his theme was bumping, I have to say. The moment where he fell off the wall had me crying.
Yeah, his brother Steve tried to save him. Didn't work.
All of the king's horses and all the king's men, who we had established to this point were very powerful, very magical people, could not put them back together. And this was, of course,
It was essentially
an allegory for the Soviet Union.
Once again, it was very essential to the plot.
Anyway, back. Sorry for derailing this so much.
No, it's okay. We're talking about Humpty Dumpty and fucking Trick or Treat dogs.
I'm losing brain cells
Why?
because of you.
I couldn't imagine why.
Wait, so are we going to talk about Halloween, or are we just
Yeah,
changing
not-
topics again?
No, we are. So, what's like the best, like little Halloween, house you've been to?
I don't
Like
remember.
haunted house?
Yeah, the haunted house.
I've never been to
The
one.
best.
You never been to one? That's the story of the son. What's up with that?
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt Tucker.
No, please finish.
I've never been
I'm
to
pretty
one,
sure I've said mine.
so I've
Is
never
that
been to one.
Okay, but did you not want to go to one?
Not really. I was hoping that if I ever did go to one, I could maybe go to one with Lauren, but from what I've heard, they tend to be very, very shady in some places, where you just straight up have to sign waivers because the people there might
I
just
had
give
to
you
tell you about
tetanus.
that. I had to tell you about that. So we have a local Halloween place that you have to sign a bunch of papers, like at least 30 or some crazy amount. And if you go into it, they so they make you put down your actual worst fear, your genuine worst fear, and then depending on what that is, they give you like a date and time to go in. And you go in and they set up your worst fear, like with spiders, they get spiders and like drop a bucket of spiders on you or something crazy. There was one I think where they ripped your teeth out. Like if you put your scared of dentist, they like rip your teeth out with pliers.
Oh, that guy. That guy's an absolute scam.
Okay.
So like half of the stuff that's on the waiver, or at least that's known of the waiver, because you're not actually allowed to like publish anything about it online. Just Shrep isn't actually legal.
But yeah.
Like no, like some of it says we will give you psychedelics and that sort of thing, which like they can't legally do that. And whenever like people have actually made reports, because in their advertising videos and that sort of stuff, like the stuff you see on the channel, you do see the stuff about the teeth pulling and all that. But people who have actually been there mostly just say that like he puts a sack on your head and puts a big basket on your back, and you just get a bunch of heavy stuff put in the basket and you walk around for a while.
That's
like a
cool.
bunch of like really, really mundane stuff like that. And his entire life, he's just been kind of like trying to chase this idea of being this big, scary, like famous guy. But in reality, he's just kind of a very paranoid guy online who, like, anytime anyone tries to say anything bad about him, he just does everything he can to like try to silence them or try to make them seem like idiots. It's kind of sad, actually.
I love online politics.
He started in, I think it was like Vegas or something like that. But then he moved down here to Tennessee.
Oh, that sucks.
It does suck. Now that's another thing that Tennessee's bad for.
Other than, just being boring.
Yeah. Well, hey, don't worry. There's also, corn.
We're known for that.
Damn.
I mean, we have corn.
I have a thing. Back in the yield days of me, once again, I was a wee lad when this one came out. This one dropped. So, my brother, was coming to visit, say hi, and I at the time was really prone to saying KK. Just as a thing, I said KK all the time. Like that's just a response I do. And he looked at me like with his mouth agape and said, "Don't ever say that again."
What?
Just okay. That's nice. That's a wholly fun fact.
He just told me to never say it again, so I just never said it again.
Never say that again.
No, seriously, he
No.
was very serious when he said never say that again. And
Chris,
so
that's a horrible thing to say. It's a sin, even.
Chris, that's a slur. You didn't know that?
well, it's just like that's a good reference, but it's just that he was I think he was trying to be like a cool brother, like you can't do nothing whack like that, like not my brother kind of thing.
Nah, dude, don't say KK, bro.
I have vague memories, mostly funny ones, but I have one where he was trying to freestyle rap.
Oh,
And I
God.
thought that was really cool.
That's nice.
There's a kid who's in my government class. And he just never came to school because he's I don't know where he actually like is popularity wise now. I imagine probably not very. But he's a SoundCloud rapper now. He dropped out of high school to pursue being a SoundCloud rapper, which is
Profitable.
Impressive.
career choice you can
Very,
do.
very, very, very profitable.
That's very
profitable,
impressive.
Very reasonable.
I couldn't see myself going any other direction, honestly, if I were that person. Clearly, if they're doing that, that's the only way they could go.
They had to do it for the fans.
I mean,
Speaking of the fans, Emily, the one that maybe I can't say that. No, people don't know what I'm talking about. They don't know where we are. Okay, so let's say their name is Jessica. Jessica.
you already said the name.
No, we're gonna go with Jessica. I changed it. We're gonna go with Jessica. It's okay. So Jessica
Yeah.
Fuck, wait. Jessica, so they were very much attention seeking. They weren't the ones that threw mashed potatoes on my lap, but they were the one that,
I think I've heard that Tolkien hang it.
the talking thing. Oh, okay. I'll be honest, I think that the game I was playing actually helped me focus, but so I was sitting at the lunch table and this really annoying person comes by and just like it's like, hey guys, look at me, and they start like throwing mashed potatoes everywhere. And it hits
Look at me.
And they hits me, they throw it on my blue jeans. And I get up and I'm like, hey, what the hell? And they're like, oh, I'm sorry, haha. Like that completely makes it okay. It's like, all right. And I sat back down, pissed off. I hate them so much. But it's not about them. It's about this other annoying person, who was very much, I would say pick me, but if it wasn't so pathetic.
I'm pretty
It's
sure that the point of like that phrase is that it's kind of pathetic.
well, it's meant to be pathetic, but it's like a tier higher. This person just okay. So there was this one time, well, they're very attention seeking, love drama, everything else. Their mother tried bribing me. Not just that.
Bribing you to do what?
Okay, so where we live, there's a little place to play for kids to play and whatnot, and they started a fight there. And her mother came to my house, knocked on my door, and said, "Hey, did you see my daughter go play the game with it? Did you see my daughter start a fight with that person?" And I said, what are you talking about?" And they said, "Well, I was curious if you'd seen something." And I was like, "No, I don't think I have." And so they flashed a basketball ticket and said, "I think you want this, don't you? I think you'd love to have this, wouldn't you?" And I said, "Are you trying to bribe me?" And they just walked away. I said nothing, we just walked away.
Are you trying to bribe me? That's illegal.
No,
Is that
like
you?
actually, that was me. Yeah, actually, like I had the nerd glasses and everything. Gulp.
Room. Actually,
what
I'm
was
the
the-
13th.
oh yes. So the whole reason I even bring this up is because the one person that I find really annoying, as soon as high school ended, got pregnant.
That's funny and sad.
No, hold on. I'm not just making fun of young pregnant. It's not that. What's that?
You absolutely should be making fun of that, but do continue.
Well, usually it's born out of poverty, and
I mean, okay, fair enough. Continue, Chris.
It's not about poverty. It's about their boyfriend being stupid. This one time they were at our lunch group, yeah, and we were having a good time. Jessica comes by and starts making a ruckus and being really annoying. And so I say, "Hey, do you mind not yelling so much? It's like really annoying." And then they say, "If you talk to me like that again, I'll get my boyfriend to beat you up." And I was like taken aback, kind of, like, what? And so I said, "Okay, do it." And they said, "Okay, I will," and I never got beaten up.
That's
And
crazy.
I assume they got pregnant by their boyfriend, but their boyfriend's like, it's the kind of sag your pants kind of boyfriend. Like, when I was in elementary, there was a girl I liked. That I can't say their name, can I?
you've already said another name.
Just
Act
make
like
up
there's
any
not,
name.
Like a million people who probably have that name too.
You can just say
like,
anything.
You could say Melinda, and Melinda would probably be like 5 million Melindas.
Just say anything. It doesn't matter.
Hillary Clinton.
Chris, you're a whore.
I fell in love with Hillary Clinton. Chris, you're a whore.
Shut up.
Man, remember we were talking about Halloween?
No.
No.
Anyway, sorry, I realized.
No.
That's
already been repressed.
I don't remember one time we did that. I don't remember.
We talked
What's
about your
Halloween?
dog, and then we talked about that one guy who's just kind of a sad loser.
Halloween isn't real.
I was
It was
bewildered.
made by corporate America.
I was bewildered to hear that there's Halloween in different countries.
You
Like
were?
before.
What? You're fucking stupid.
No, I just wasn't thinking about it.
How old were you when you discovered this?
Please
Well,
don't say yesterday.
Well, no, that's not the. Why would I do that now?
5 seconds ago.
Wait, hold on now. That's not the thing. That's not the thing. Okay, so I discovered this. I think in middle school. If that makes it any better.
It doesn't, but continue.
It's slightly better.
No.
Thank you. I'm glad someone agrees. But I was talking to a person I know, and they were like, I asked them, "Do you have Halloween?" They said yes. And I was like, "Really? It's amazing."
Wait, why
Yeah,
did you
it's
ask this
So
question if you
fucking
thought
stupid.
they didn't?
Why?
So fucking stupid.
Because I wanted to tell them the dog story. I think.
Do you guys have Halloween there? Yeah. Oh my god, you guys have Halloween?
Yeah, it's like it's Christmas. Everyone loves Christmas. You have Christmas? Wow. I mentioned it 4th of July, and I was surprised that they didn't have 4th of July.
You're
That makes
You're an
fucking
idiot.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. When I think holidays, I don't think this history behind them. I think, ooh,
You
it's
don't
about
think
fireworks. I think, ooh, it's presents and milk and cookies. I don't think this is for
You know,
God. or
honestly, that's
Dumb.
I understand that though. Because that's what holidays have been reduced to these days.
I seriously just forget about all history and just think about the things we do.
I mean, yeah, it's all become corporate stuff, pretty much. Marketing.
When I think of Valentine's Day, I don't think about Saint Valentine and fucking standing up for people in the church or some shit. I think
Wait,
about
that's what it's for?
It's not a church thing, but yeah, it is for St. Valentine.
I honestly didn't even know that was a thing.
Which really
had no
all
idea
he
about
ever
the
did
history.
was throw money into the windows of very underage ladies.
no, he fucking like helped people get married because the government said soldiers can get married.
Oh, and I remember hearing that part.
Yeah, he helped soldiers get married, and when he got found out, I think got killed.
That's cool.
Well,
And now it's remembered as shitty romance holiday with high suicide rates.
Nah, why would I commit suicide when I haven't dated anyone in like 20 years, and I can read a card that says, "I guess there goes another one." What's wrong with that? I guess there goes another one. It has like a guy with his hand on the shin.
That's awful. What the hell?
It's a great one. I want that actually. What's the really I want that fucking clown picture from Grunkle Stan. I want that. I want that on Valentine's card. That's my favorite. But seriously, we probably should come back to Halloween, right?
I mean,
We talked.
I guess.
We talked about like parties and what was it, parties? No, it was haunted
houses.
mansions. Have you guys been to parties?
do either of us seem like the type of people who would go to parties, Chris?
I mean, I convinced Tucker to go to a couple.
Then why are you asking him if you've convinced him to go to some?
I'll be honest, I don't remember.
There could be. We went to Noah's.
That barely even counts.
You don't count that?
Hell no. Do
Okay.
you?
I mean, it was a fun time. I enjoyed it, but not. For the
I
reason-
guess.
Also,
I mean,
you
you-
no, go on.
You pretty much took over it and we like started doing Jackbox and shit.
That's what I'm talking about. We just like had a lot of fun. I remember it fondly because we had a fun time.
Fair enough. Fucking, didn't we have to do like presentations and shit for like made up fucking inventions or something?
What are you talking about?
Wasn't that one of the games on Jackbox?
No, we were playing the Among Us game before Among Us.
I don't remember I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
It was the red button one.
The red button one?
Yeah, it's red button.
The alien one?
Yeah.
The Aryan one.
No, the alien. The Aryan.
Okay.
Alien.
Okay, that's good. I'm sorry.
The Aryan one sounds excited.
Okay.
Sounds happy.
I was
My time to
that was
shine?
bewilderment. That was bewilderment.
Yeah, okay.
And yeah, Chris, it is your time to shine whenever that phrase comes around.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Just randomly spouting slurs out of nowhere.
Okay.
And we haven't even...
Look,
Oh, and they were playing party
when-
games? Hey, you wanna know what Chris likes to draw while playing party games? I'm not gonna detail that here. It is not...
I draw that one stick man getting stabbed in the head. That's
You
different.
do draw that. That is funny. But I'm sorry, Chris, that when I hear what I think is the Aryan one,
I didn't say that.
think-
You put a bad taste in my upper lip. I didn't say that shit.
you're just saying that I sounded excited. I wasn't excited.
You did sound
You were
excited.
definitely excited. You were ready to talk about it.
I wanted to know what the hell you were talking about.
It's some alien fucking imposter game. Where you can like hack each other and give different prompts and shit.
The alien is Seuss. It's a well-known fact by now.
So, sorry
Yeah.
to interrupt.
Oh yeah. Are we gonna talk about Halloween again? What happened?
We were talking about Halloween parties.
Anyone ever think about
Oh.
like stories they had and think about fake stories?
No?
What do you mean?
Like, you know, like Gravity Falls? When I think, what's a Halloween story? Because I know I've had a ton of them. I just keep thinking of the Summerween.
I don't think about that at all.
I just.
I
Keep,
think there's something just like wrong with you.
I just keep having the image of Summerween in my head.
You know, this one's not a Halloween story, but it's vaguely spooky. I should say this actually.
Is it when you shat in a tire?
No. Oh, have we told that one yet?
No, but we keep
What?
like making it tantalizing.
No.
Anyways.
Well, so it's not spooky.
Well, it can be. It depends who found it. Well, go on.
It's it's terrible, really.
Okay.
What?
Can I mention how man? Never mind. Go on.
I'm so confused.
No, do it.
Do what?
Tell the story.
You're gonna
So
make
we're-
me say this. It's not even that much of a story. I found. It's not funny.
Okay.
It's not- It's terrible. I really shouldn't say it as I'm laughing this much at it.
So there's this kid I found in the hospital, starts snickering.
No.
What?
3 weeks.
It was a dead hooker at the drugstore.
Hazel, what the fuck?
Wait, what?
What do you mean? Wait, what you heard? You know what you heard. You know what you heard was right. You just don't want it to be right.
So you see where the spooky part. You see where the spooky part comes in.
I don't.
Ooh.
Dead hook.
Imagine you look in there, there's a dead hooker like a fly coming out of her mouth, and she just like raises up and goes, "Ooh, gotcha."
What the fuck? Do you have like any details or just dead hook?
Man, I walked in the bathroom with this kid, dead hooker, motherfucker.
What the fuck?
I got stories about dead, like, you know, cute little puppies and fucking having a great time eating candy as a kid. You got dead hookers, man.
So we were
What the fuck?
going to Oklahoma, and this was it, I think, when I was in 4th grade.
Uh huh.
We stopped by a truck stop. It's not funny.
You went to a
It's
truck
really
stop,
quite sad.
purchased dead hookers.
Eat dead hookers.
Ooh, dinner. Oh, go on.
Ooh, kill them.
Shut the fuck
Ooh.
up.
Ooh. Kill them. No, go on.
Okay, I need to take a drink of my water real quick. I'm sorry.
It's a shame they won't get to it. Never mind, that's a bad one.
That's awful.
Okay. So, we were
Yeah, go
going to
on.
Oklahoma. I was in about
I'm gonna-
4th grade at the time. And
I've never been scared of Twitter till now, but keep going.
What do you mean?
Why?
Okay, you
No,
know what?
that-
We'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, we were going to Oklahoma, and you know Oklahoma is pretty far away from Middle Tennessee, so of course it was like we went at I think it was actually the first time we went to Oklahoma because we went a few times because my dad had a friend there, but we went like kind of I think we went in the morning, which was a dumb decision as we quickly learned, and that it's better to go at night. But it was about nighttime when we stopped by this truck stop when we were about to go to a hotel because we wanted to pick up some food. Of course, before we went there, not like food, but like something to eat before we were going to sleep and all that.
Yeah.
And it's late at
Yeah.
night, and in the park we're going.
Why are you laughing? This is a very serious topic. Why are you laughing?
There's a story I could say, but you outshined everything I could say currently. The worst I did was find like a used sex toy in a fucking children's park. You beat me on that one.
I'm sorry. Okay.
No, it was just out the left field, man. Oh my god.
Okay, so we were going in there, and something stank to high.
A corpse.
Yeah, we discovered.
Did you say of corpse?
I said a corpse.
It would have been way better if you said of
That's a
course.
genius pun.
We need to write that one down. It stank, of course.
Of corpse.
Jeez to meet you.
Oh my god.
But yeah, we didn't really know what it was. But my father, while we were in there, because we were taking a while to, grab our stuff. He went out and smoked a cigarette, and he's he saw the dead hooker, or at least presumably. Thinking back, that's probably what it was. But I remember that when we were walking out of the store, my dad tried to make sure that my brother and I didn't see it, and I don't know if my brother saw it. But I know I saw a more or less naked lady sleeping in the parking lot, face down.
Oh, okay. That's not suspicious.
It was a dead hooker.
Why are you laughing?
I
I'm
guess
thinking about the way I phrased it, and I regret it.
I can't blame Hazel for laughing. I mean, it's like that's like a trauma response. You think
Oh,
about
that
it.
is absolutely a trauma response, yes. But it's still entertaining.
It's entertaining to watch a trauma response. Okay, Tucker.
Yes.
It's not. It's not trauma response. It's not traumatic.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
You saw a dead body. You fucking stupid.
I
That's
didn't
exactly what.
I didn't think that's
that-
what it was.
That's
until
exactly
recently.
what that is. Until recently, like 3 seconds ago when you heard it. Because that's exactly what that is. Why are you denying it?
What would even be traumatic about that? Ooh, I'm scared of truck stops.
I don't- I- Imagine getting a genuine fear because you saw a dead hooker at a truck stop. Never again. When I was little, my father and I went to a truck stop and there was a gasp. You don't even want to know. Proceed to tell the entire story. You would do that, wouldn't you? Because you just did that.
I'm sorry. Derailed
Don't
everything.
apologize.
Derailing everything with dead hooker.
Did it at least happen on Halloween?
It was again. That's why I said I should say it, because it wasn't even really on Halloween. It was just a spooky story.
Oh, why would you just lie? Say it was on Halloween, because that's perfect.
It was on Halloween. Bats started flying out from her.
Thank you.
Actually,
It happened on
Vampire
Halloween
bats.
and Christmas.
Vampire
That-
bats descended upon her and ate upon her flesh.
You know,
She became a witch.
and then
that
she came back to
possibly
life
became
and it was
a
a
witch.
Christmas miracle.
That hooker fucking died so our podcast could run.
God, this is gonna be terrible. This is some stuff that, like, you're at a job interview 10 years in the future.
Oh god.
So,
So you have the good specs, but I'm looking here and dead hooker funny, huh?
you're laughing. A hooker died in a parking lot, and you're laughing. So realistically, that's sad. That's depressing.
They died, but at least I died laughing. Ayo! Slaps the knee. Get out. Get out.
That's terrible. What am I saying? I was just laughing at it. This is terrible.
Hey, it's unavoidable. Just laugh.
Man, what, like I was saying, so let's talk about that scared of Twitter thing again, huh?
Yeah, sure.
No, it's that's what to talk about. It's just like you get why I say that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. The end.
Yeah, the end.
I need to stop blindly picking cards. I have not made one actual deck this entire time.
Okay, so does anyone else have any nice Halloween spooky stories?
Me and
Can I-
Chris have the story when we knocked on a random lady's house
Oh, that
and they
was
like
fun.
looked out the blinds.
They looked at their blinds. Okay, so let me set the setting. All right. So it was Halloween night, and I was a prisoner dressed as a prisoner, and Tucker was dressed as Tucker, and we were wondering what do we go and do? What do we like? It's Halloween night. I wanted to do stuff. Tucker tells us to stay inside and play 64 or something. And I was like, no, that's boring. It's Halloween. Let's live it up a little. And we proceeded to go. I was like, let's go trick or treat one house. And that's exactly what we did. We went to go trick or treat one house. Except that one house, they had the lights on. So I was like, you know what? This will be the house. We went through the entire neighborhood finding the perfect house for this. They opened their blinds to look and see who it was. We knocked, and then they turned the light off and shut their blinds immediately after seeing me.
That's sad.
Do you blame them?
Yeah, I can say this. I am a 6'2" man. If you saw a 6'2" man
That's
just as
true.
a prisoner,
I forgot that
Halloween-
you were not a tiny little baby Chris.
He was in a prisoner outfit
You
too.
are in fact.
I had handcuffs on my arm. Well, I think if they're gonna do that anyway, I should have banged on the window and say, "Can you help me?"
I need my fix, man.
Can you excuse me? Excuse me? Can you
gotta
help
help me
me?
out this-
Excuse me.
You gotta help me hide this hooker, man.
That bitch had me dead, man. She's funny. Please.
That's funny.
Oh,
Comedy.
God, I don't know the extent of how far I actually should go, but I think I've already been pretty far
Huh.
with the things I've been saying and whatnot.
I see. Well, go far though. Set a new record.
Set a new record. I don't think I've said some really fuck shit in my time.
I mean, yeah.
Man, there's not a single good person on this podcast.
What do you mean?
It's the one who has to be taught what racial slurs are every day.
That's not true at all, actually.
I mean, I'm
That's
pretty
what-
sure this is 2 episodes in a row now that's happened. Or at least it was.
What are you
Hopefully-
What did
talking
I-
about?
Yeah, what are you talking
The
about?
first 2? I forgot what the first one was, but the second one where you just made, like,
You just forgot one? Huh? You just forgot one?
you forgot one. When you were arguing that wasn't a slur.
I still
Oh,
don't think it is.
I know what that one is, and that's not a slur, maybe.
Let me look it up.
It is Tucker. I looked it up.
I'm looking it up anyways.
There's Hooker's funny, and then there's Tucker.
There's denial because I was like, oh
Oh.
my god, really?
Oh, Jesus Christ. It is a slur.
Yeah.
It's me. You're pretty much calling them a thief. That's nice.
So here's my thing. It's in like popular media, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's on TV and stuff.
Wow, violence in movies and sex on TV.
I just didn't expect that to actually be a slur. It's like that's like been the name of shows.
Yep.
I want to say things.
There
that
were
is-
probably
that is-
books that had the N-word in their title.
Okay, you make a very valid, but I mean like 2016.
Yeah.
Recent. Okay.
Society advances and grows in its understanding, and sometimes moves backwards because it's another reason why British people are ontologically evil, and any act against them is good.
I heard
What
that one.
the fuck are you on about?
I've heard that before once or twice actually. That sounds right to me.
What the hell were we talking about before slurs got brought up again?
We were talking about the fact that there's nobody good on this podcast.
Oh yeah, what's all the titles? You said one about racial slurs. What are the other two titles?
There's the one who has to be taught what racial slurs are every day.
That's not
Yeah.
true. That's not right.
There's the one who thinks dead hookers is funny.
Okay.
And then there's Tucker.
Okay.
Oh, you're so right. You're straight Tucker, salt and vinegar.
Fuck off. You're the fucking worst.
You want to talk the worst? Go ahead, do it again.
To be fair, that was you tricking him.
Oh no,
Thank you.
Tucker got tricked into saying a racial slur. Is it?
I
is
hate
To
it-
be
you.
fair, it was a very obvious trick. You should have known better.
Yes. Yes. It is the first time I've heard it.
You know what Randy says the word on the South Park where he like is on what's the show where it's like M and like they do a thing and he's like really
Fucking. Isn't that like fucking Elmo?
Is that like Elmo? from
Sesame Street.
No,
Doesn't that
it's
happen
not
on
Sesame Street.
Are you
What?
sure?
Yeah, I don't think the N word is plastered on Sesame Street.
That's not what I meant. I thought you were talking about what they like pronouncing syllables, like teaching children to talk. I thought it was a parody of that in South Park.
No, it's the damn, what was it? It's the game show where they get like a fucking hourglass white woman to tap white panels and show
Oh,
letters.
Wheel of
Yeah,
No, it's not Wheel of Fortune.
it is Real Fortune.
It's not that one. No,
The
Wait,
words,
no, it is that one. You're right.
Stupid.
dumbass.
I didn't think about it,
Hmm.
but they're parroting that, and Randy went on there to go earn some money, and he says the N word, right? He says it with such glee and happiness. It was like a something lettered word, some shit that for people that annoy you, and so he just said the N word.
Wait, that was Family Guy, I thought.
No, that was South Park.
Wait, they
And
both
I don't
said
think
that joke?
I don't think Family Guy has the balls to do that. Honestly.
I hate. I think that was a thing. Like is there like a parody voice clip? I forget.
Also, sorry
I
that
don't know.
my throat was raspy there.
I didn't notice. I apologize if you can hear me fucking sniffling 100 times per second. What were you saying, Chris?
Oh.
Did I get? Hello?
Remember?
I hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
That's cool.
This is terrible.
Oh
This
wait,
is
wait,
perfect.
wait. Here it is. Here it is. Look in general chat.
Oh god. Oh.
Huh. I really thought that was a Family Guy bit.
Tucker did the exact same thing.
Huh?
You did
No, what the hell?
the way you smiled and the way you like expressed yourself, you're like
we
very.
told them. Have we told them
The
that
we?
story?
Okay.
Have we done? No, I don't think so. We were at lunch. Oh, maybe we have. Who cares? We were at the lunch table and freaking. I was like, hey Tucker, I bet you can't. I bet you can't do the story. No, wait, no, fuck. You can't do the story.
You're an idiot.
My brain blanked. I was like, Tucker, I bet you can't.
You can't do the story.
I can't finish this statement. And Tucker's like, what are you talking about? He's like chewing down his chicken sandwich. It's like, but you can't finish this statement. He's like, okay, what statement? I said salt and vinegar. And he said it so fucking loud. He yelled it pretty much. And the way people looked at him, his face turned beet red. It was so fucking funny.
You know Jeremy did that to a teacher too, right?
Oh, did he? Did he?
Yeah, he
That's
got one of
terrible
the
and also
science
funny.
teachers to say the N-word.
I love being a bad influence.
It was so fucking funny. She said it to the entire class.
What was that like?
Yeah, how was that? How did that one go?
I'm pretty sure everyone heard Jeremy set it up, so I don't think like anything happened because of it, but it was still everyone fucking laughed at her.
Was that the one that they harassed using the word moist?
Maybe?
Man, teachers need to get paid more. Not a single one of these stories are like, man, was that the one we gave cookies to and praised? When we dropped like rat shit pellets in their coffee.
Well,
Was that the one who
I mean-
we got to call it a bomb thread for us?
There's a story I read. I still never forgot this years later of like a teacher that. So there's this kid that went to school with a plastic grenade. And he stood up and said, I'm tired of this, and threw a grenade down and said, you're all gonna die. And the teacher started crying and jumped on top of the grenade.
That's nice.
And then the kids started laughing really hard.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's fucked
That
up.
teacher was willing to lay down their life for her students. Or his.
It was his students.
That is fucked
Yeah, but
up.
it still sucks. It sucks that that's a possibility, though.
Yeah. Imagine
So
what
that's
must
why
have been going
teachers
down in
should
that
get paid
guy's
more.
head. That guy probably had a family.
Damn, that's crazy. Anyways.
Remember when we were talking about Halloween? That was a spooky story.
No.
I guess,
Spooky
guys,
story. So
well, as it so happens, that was on Halloween. He had a fucking witch head on.
I
He
think,
jumped down.
That's nice.
I think you're lying.
Nah,
Why
why
would he
I do
ever
that?
lie?
There were cobwebs and shit.
Did bats come
The
flying out
grenade
of
made cobwebs.
Nah, he wanted
You
to
know, like
fly.
those spray cans with string and shit? That's what the grenade was. It just exploded a lot of that fucking gooey string shit.
He had cheese whiz.
Yeah.
Cheese whiz.
Did fake bats
Honestly,
start
I Sure,
why
coming
not?
out of the dead teacher's vagina?
I have a. Oh, it's foul. What the fuck are you talking about? I had a teacher that used to bend down and whisper in my
Hooker.
ear. I could feel this hot wet. Oh. Oh, okay. Is that the teacher?
I
Now,
think it
hold
was
on.
that very same teacher, yeah. On Halloween.
On Halloween night. Okay, well, I had a teacher named Mr. Bartholomew. Who
Yeah,
would-
sure.
You could
That's
just-
believable.
You can just make up a name, Chris.
He made up a name.
I did.
Did
I
you
mean,
think that's
don't
the
have to
teacher's
make up a
real
name.
name?
I did do it.
What I meant is that
But-
you don't have to make up a name.
I don't have to.
Yeah, because there's probably like 50 Mr. Bartholomews out there.
No, that's not. This teacher has a very unique name.
Yes.
But anyway, he was pretty much a redheaded neckbeard, but he used to bend down and like I don't know what they taught him in teacher school, but his whole ideology was like, if I bend down in this kid's ear really close and really like put my mouth right up to the ear, like I could suck on their ear, then I could like get a more intimate, private moment with them and they respect me more or something. But the way it actually was I do some bad shit, like folding a small piece of paper into a way bigger piece of paper, and keep doing it until it pisses him off. which is really funny. I could describe that better, but I used to do just random shit. So they put us on this reading program, like everyone had to do it, where it's like an online course, and he never checked my progress, and I found that out. So I did nothing but listen to Spotify in my pocket. I asked for a headset each time. I was the only kid in class to do this. I say, hey, can I have a headset? I really want to listen to it. I'm really intrigued, and I want to know what's going on. He's like, all right, you know, I respect your enthusiasm. I'll let you have a headset. You can use mine. I say, thank you, Mr. Bourne. And please cut that out. Please cut that
Look,
out.
there's probably 50 people with that last
No,
name.
no, look, please cut that out. I don't want to dox the man.
Okay, I'm gonna look up. Mr. Blank.
Do you know his first name and home address too?
Well, let's.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of people with that last name
Okay.
who are teachers.
Okay, well, I used to take the headset, and I feel bad if I just doxed this man, but it's okay. He was talking to underage girls, but I took his headset and put it in my phone and listened to Spotify.
Ooh, minors!
The ghost of taking the innocence. Oh,
It's
really
awful.
No, it's fucking awful. He was a bad person.
Yes, he was.
He was there's this kid who used to just set up fake profiles and text teachers to see if they could bait them, and they got him. I think he had a kid too.
I know he had a wife.
I think his wife is pregnant. That's what it was.
Ah.
Yeah, and he would rather talk to like 13-year-olds. But the whole point of it is he would whisper in my ear. He'd bend down and like grab my head and say, "You can't be too. You have to stop. You can't be. Like you gotta stop." And I'd go, "Oh, whoa," right? Because it's nasty. You could feel his hot breath. It made my ear get wet. Like that's how close it was.
Oh, that's awful.
Like genuinely. But I really was a little shit in that class. But it was funny. It was seriously comedic. It was like a TV show. I would everyone would be cutting up. He tried to teach class. No one would listen because fuck him. Everyone hates him. But he would start teaching. Everyone no one would listen. And we all start talking over him, and he'd sit down, like throw a fit, go, like waiting for us to be quiet. We didn't care. We keep talking about whatever we talked about, and I'd put my hands up. I'd point a finger up to the sky, and I'd say, everyone around me, hey guys, look, wait, watch this. I'm gonna do something. You're gonna watch it. Great. See how everyone's talking.
I don't like
Watch
this. And I'm not even like feeling the heat of your breath on my neck.
No, this is me. This is me doing it. Watch this. Hold on. So hey, how's your day going? He's like, shut your fucking mouth. And he'd like he'd say my name, and I'd go, oh, look at that. I love you too. And he'd like call me out, like, and everyone in the classroom would start fucking laughing because everyone was doing it. But as soon as I do it, that's the tip of the iceberg right there. Can't be having it.
The worst part is he wasn't even the teacher. There was another teacher who was like had to go on fucking what's it called, maternity leave, and that's like the only reason he was there.
Well, no, he was there the entire year.
He was there not at the beginning. He wasn't there at the beginning for like the first 3 months.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh,
Maybe. Well, probably did. I just forgot.
fair enough.
We had a lot of teachers.
I mean, he
for that.
yeah.
But,
It's weird because like our fucking generation, almost every single school year, we had at least like 2 of them had to go leave on maternity leave for some reason.
I
We also
know.
had like shooting threats and bomb threats a lot.
Yearly.
We didn't have that many.
No, yearly.
We had like at least one
Wait, it
per
was
year.
yearly?
Oh, it was yearly.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Every
Okay,
principal
damn.
every year. New shooting just
Okay.
dropped.
There was 3 this year. There was 2 last year. There were 4 last year before that.
Chris, you
I
were-
talked to Decent about this, but I'm pretty sure our school is genuinely just where principals are sent right before their promotion.
we actually have let's see, what was his name? You know Coach Hope.
Yeah.
He's the principal now. And he was like basically
Oh my
the principal
God.
last year. But he's genuinely doing like a really good job so far, anyway.
How? How do you
Wow.
Whenever there are issues, he just straight up like admits that there are problems instead of trying to cover it up. He's not an obnoxious shithead over the intercom 24/7, and he's
wonderful day!
He's like actually trying to make sure teachers have what they need and that sort of thing, and he's like actually doing a pretty good job.
Does he not say best school in the nation every day?
He does not say best high school in the nation. But you will not believe this.
Okay.
So you know you said that we had like a shooting like every year?
Yeah.
It wasn't an actual one, but there was
Already?
a threat already.
What? Have you started school already? When did you start?
Yeah, they started.
It's like the 1st of August. August.
Oh.
Yeah, it sucked, guys.
I start in a couple days, to be fair.
Yay.
I am not going to college right now.
No, Tucker, I'm going to school. I'm a 14-year-old boy. Shut up.
Imagine being like a like 10-year-old kid. You're looking at skibbity toilet memes, playing your Garden of Banban. You're at school. You've got your newest iPhone and your AirPods in that your mother bought you because she doesn't care to actually parent you. And then you get shot to death by some kid.
That's life.
If the Garden of Banban's on my phone, do I deserve it?
Yes, absolutely.
Will all the polygons save me? Apparently not.
Your computer just gets so hot that generates like so much heat that the bullet just melts midair while it's shooting at you.
I've had thoughts about that. If I had like a really heat providing tower, do I even care to buy a heater during winter?
What are you talking about?
Is that necessary?
Towel as in computer towel, I'm assuming.
Oh.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah.
That's not that sounds pretty bad.
The radiation warms my soul.
Okay.
Remember we were talking about Halloween?
This is Halloween. I'm trying to
Halloween
think.
doesn't exist.
You know, all the school shootings that happened, they were dressed as Joker.
We live in a society.
We live in a society
You want to know how
where
I
so-called
got
free thinkers bark when a 6-foot-tall goth lady tells them to bark.
I want a school shooting to happen where it's just like non-whimsical.
You want a school shooting to happen?
Don't want to happen with
a
Nerf
school
guns.
shooting to happen?
Don't quote it.
You want
Don't quote that. Wait, listen.
a
It's gonna happen.
school
It's gonna happen
shooting
anyway.
to
It's gonna happen anyway. The fucking people suck and they aren't doing anything to fix it. The way they're fixing
I
it.
want us to have one with Nerf guns.
Chris,
No,
you
okay?
really-
No, no, wait. Tucker just said it too. It's not just me.
You
No,
I
must
said Nerf gun.
You said you want one with Nerf,
With Nerf
gun.
guns.
See, he did it too.
Chris,
Nerf guns.
you are not as afraid of Twitter as I thought you were.
Well, hold on. I want one that like.
I want one.
Wait, hold on. Oh yeah.
It's
Where
like a Christmas present.
Where it's like non-whimsical fun. Like the guy.
Christmas Wonderland.
They don't wait. Hold on. They don't kill anyone or nothing. They just like pull a gun or something, and so everyone get down, and then they just start like handing out Christmas presents with cookies or something.
Chris,
And
that's
the
not what
cops-
you were gonna say.
And like,
I'd love to see
No, that-
Santa with an AK.
that is what I was gonna say. And, like the cops show up and there's like whipping cushions. They step and he goes, "Ha ha," he, like runs away.
Shoots the cops as they step on them.
Wait, who are we kidding? The cops wouldn't go inside. They stand outside and stop the parents from going in.
True.
That's a true statement. Have you guys
That's
seen the
happened.
Did you see the video of the white people that refused to move their boat?
Oh yes.
What? What's going on? What are you talking
There were
about?
some people at this dock, or like some fishing place, and they had their boat somewhere they weren't supposed to have it. And there's this
Yeah.
dude who's like a security or like rule enforcing dude, and he's black, and all the people with the boat were white. He was like, "Yo, you gotta move your boat." The white people get pissed for reasons that most people say is because, oh, look at this black guy telling them what to do, and I feel inclined to agree that the people probably were just being racist shitheads to this dude. And they started beating the absolute hell out of the security guard who's just doing
They
his job.
physically started beating him.
Yeah.
Physically started. Oh my god! Over a boat. That's fucking terrible.
And then, like, some magical army conjured a bunch of other black people who were like in the area came by and started reinforcing him. And
That's cool, I
one of
guess.
them
Race war.
beat the shit out of one of the other dudes with a metal chair.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the black community are really loving it. They're putting like metal chairs and everything now. It's like a fucking mascot.
And then the cops started using it as a, hey, we're trendy too, and now it's dead.
That's the best.
We should beat cops with metal chairs.
There's a
True.
You're getting political. There's the after image of gotta rein it back in, but there's the after image of what they look like, and one of their noses is like a villager nose. Like actually, I gotta find it.
Okay.
That's not it. That's funny, but that's not it. Why is that even here? Hold on, I'll look for it. You two carry conversation.
So Hazel, stop making that fucking noise.
Oh
Fucking
my!
stupid.
Oh my gourd! One diamond for an emerald.
That's
Oh,
honestly such a shitty deal.
Tucker,
Yes.
15
look into
carats.
the internal chat.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's
the
what I was
joke
talking
is
about.
awful.
Fucking cops.
And that's enough for okay. That's amazing. Why are they wearing cowboy hats?
because they're pigs.
Okay. Okay.
Because they want to be vigilantes, justice, dollars, and they're cops.
Okay, I'm gonna look up the after image. You know what the like?
So are we getting political now? Because I'd love to talk about politics.
No, we don't get political
I
in this
really-
podcast. It's easy to do. We all know it's easy to do, but I think
I love politics. Politics are so much fun.
we said
It would just definitely cut our target audience in half instantly.
Also, it's been more than an hour, probably. But that's okay.
It has been actually
Okay.
almost exactly an hour. It's 57 minutes in.
Okay, what was the altercation called though? Of the
I don't
vote
know.
white people.
Yeah, that's probably good enough.
Look up. You can add metal chill in that title, and that will probably help.
There's like black and white photos.
Add metal chill.
Middle chair white people.
Both
Black
incident.
scuffle.
Metal chair boat
Hazel,
fight. Yes.
how's it hanging?
Metal
You
cup
doing stuff?
Like a horse.
Do you have Miss? Who do you have? Do you have Miss House? What class did you go into?
Did you just say a teacher name?
For which... Like, what subject?
Like, did you go in? I'm assuming you went either in the Motlow English or AP English.
Both of them are by house. But
I know.
into
I'm
AP.
just.
We had to
Oh,
read,
I did Motlow.
we had to
we
read
have to-
Daphne du Maurier's Rebecca,
Guys, you have
which
to cut that out. We have to cut that out.
Why?
there's
because
probably like...
No, there's not. Not that.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay,
'cause
that-
that's a regional. That's a very specific to here kind of class. Because Motlow's not everywhere.
Oh. What? Oh.
Valid point. That's a valid point.
Doesn't matter
Anyways.
that much, though.
Yes.
You
yes.
should probably cut it
Well,
out.
yeah,
Maybe
it's-
just maybe.
It's a state community college, right?
I mean, it's still
We've
a
said
specific.
Tennessee.
Hazel, if we ever do gain traction, I don't want people fucking like going to early videos and be like, any way to identify who they are?
By then you're gonna be in like Las Vegas or something.
Okay, Chris. I mean, no, Hazel. At least like, cut out the house part.
Oh yeah,
It's so easy to just
I'm
cut that out.
definitely gonna. Yeah, I know. I'm cutting it out. But what should I cut it out with? What sound effect? Actually,
Who cares? Just skip ahead. It's like, all right, guys, we're back. We cut something out. It was bad. Don't worry about it. Now, what we're talking about is the thing we're talking about. I'm still looking for an image.
Womp womp womp.
Yeah, I'm still looking for an image. It's okay.
Stop making that fucking noise. I hate you. If you're gonna make that noise, at least make the fucking like door clicking open and shut too.
I was
I can.
I was at a college course for a week, just visiting and having fun because they invited me. They wanted me to come and say, hey, come check out our college.
They want you to
live here?"
come.
Yeah, they did. And I got matched up with this guy, and he was like, hey, I can do every single Minecraft mob noise. They said, oh yeah? Motherfucker is a living soundboard. He could do every single Minecraft mob noise. He did spiders, skeletons, and all of it sounded just like in game. And I said, wow, what a useless skill.
Did he do a gas?
Yes.
What about a blaze?
What about the Ender Dragon?
Well, I don't know if he could. Okay, well, he did those basic mobs that I know. I didn't really grill him on it because I didn't care too much.
Can you do a pig?
Well, I have to say it is a great. It's a great party trick. Also,
And that's it.
Yeah, I'm scrolling through Black people Twitter right now, and I cannot find the of the villager knows what lady.
Anyways.
What do you mean, anyways? It's like it's okay.
I mean, anyways.
I can't find the. I can't find it. I'm trying my hardest.
Okay. So on the Daily Mail, I have found an article about it. It does not find.
Someone's. Oh, my girlfriend was in the village we have, and they held an emerald, and all the villagers looked at them at the same time, and they were very immensely creeped out. And I thought that was.
Oh yeah, that is horrifying.
I thought that was a well-known feature.
The gang
guess,
stalkers.
I didn't know that was a thing, and I was wondering why they were all staring at me. Because genuinely, like, all of them whip their heads, and they don't even, like, move around. They just stare.
They just stand and hold like one of their sale items.
Pretty much, yeah.
They were flashing their goods. That's it. They were just flashing their goods. You
How do you feel if you were walking around your little village, right? You're in a nice little plains area, in a tiny little quaint little village, and suddenly a large-nosed man with green eyeballs, flashes goods at you, and he says,
Is he wearing a trench coat?
Have you seen that? You know what I do?
"Card."
We're gonna end it off at this. Hold on. We're gonna end it off at this. Can you show streams? Is that a thing you can do?
No.
Oh, okay. That's okay. People can join the Discord server and find it.
Exactly. And I'm gonna remember to put the link in the description this time.
Okay. I wonder when that's actually gonna be remembered.
I'd slap the villager straight in the penis and they'd do this.
I don't know
What
if
is this? Yeah, sure, I'll watch this.
I don't like that.
I honestly forgot that I don't have like any headphones plugged into my computer at the moment, so I can't hear it.
Oh. Aw, man. Anyway, wait, who does outros? Is it the same person who does the intro?
Doesn't matter. Don't explode.
This
Happy
has
Halloween.
been episode
In August.
7 of the podcast. Let's make the next episode based off Halloween.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna do the actual Halloween in August. Again, part 2 next time. Be there.
Part 4.
Same time, same channel.
Electric Boogaloo.
Not clickbait.
Alright.
It will have explosions in the background.
Please post it at 3 a.m.
I will see about
Gone
posting at
sexual.
3 a.m. Gone sexual. Gone haram.
It has gone very hob wild. All right?
See you
Hob wild.
guys then.